Hello YouTube. How you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing fine this evening, this beautiful Friday evening, and feeling better today. A little mild pain, um, but I'm gonna spend my next few minutes in the kitchen. As I told you, I was gonna do salmon today with some spinach and fresh spinach, and I also have basil in there as well. And I'm gonna start by washing my vegetables off, and I have to do that especially after my lung transplant. And sometimes it's so easy to forget to put the fruit and veggie wash. Sometimes I have forgotten. I just went straight to washing it, but I tried not to. And we're gonna excuse my lighting. I think it's just the way that I'm turned here. Let's see if I can. That's a little bit better. So this is what I use, and it's kind of pricey, but I gotta stay healthy. And we definitely don't want that in there. So I just take and wash them. Hands already clean. And we're gonna do salmon, spinach, and we're gonna do a sweet potato. And I'm gonna add some fresh garlic to it. You'll be surprised how dirty this water can be from rinsing off the vegetables with the rinse. I wish that I was doing this all my life. Well, I mean with using this, I do rinse, but and also when I have rinsed my vegetables in vinegar as well, so there are other ways of rinsing it, but there are other ways, but I'm using this for now, and plus I don't want vinegar on my spinach, so I use it with my collard greens. I tend to do that a lot. So we got those rinsed out really good. Nice fresh spinach. And here's a before look at my nice piece of salmon that's I seasoned it already. And this is what I used today. I switched it up. I used Sazon, which has a lot of vegetable mixes in it, and Total Season, but I only use a dash. I didn't feel like using just plain Miss Dash today. I wanted me some soul tasting up in here. So a little bit of anything won't hurt, but you can't go overboard. You just can't go overboard. And this is the butter that I use. Not all the time, but I'm using it today. It's called Earth Balance, and I got this at Whole Foods. And so I just have my sauteed onions, bell peppers. Believe it or not, I got some diced tomatoes in there with the butter. We're gonna get this phone right in a minute. Just bear with me. But y'all see the most important part. Well, I'm important too. So I'm gonna turn my heat down a little bit. I got my skillet hot like I want it. It smells like the fair in here with the onions and bell peppers. Smells like a fair, but not with the salmon. And then the more veggies that you use in here, it doesn't have a really loud smell to the salmon because the herbs and spices are taking over. So I'm just gonna let this marinate on this nice skillet. Just a skillet on the stove, old school. It is looking good. Now I'm gonna get ready to, oh, you see my little weight? I gotta put the pounds back on. We're gonna put the fresh spinach in. And this looks like a lot, but by the time it shivers up, it'll be just right. I have that fresh garlic with it. Delicious looking. Yeah, you want to pack as much spinach as you can get because it's going to shrivel up. And the spinach is going to pick up the seasoning from the juices off of the salmon. So we have all that in there. I try to clean as I go. Now I'm just going to sprinkle some more of my veggies on top. Now I can start lightly stirring them up. Still got butter in there at the bottom from when I first put it in. I hope you guys can see a little bit of it because, like I said, I'm still working with my phone. I haven't got promoted yet to that big camera I want. But one day, when God is ready for me to have it, and it's not even a big camera, it's just a better way to vlog, but for right now I'm good. Okay. Oh, that garlic smells so good. And you don't have to cook the spinach, for a long time, because you can also have raw spinach if you like, because that's what salad is anyways. So we have that there. I just love the vegetables. And just add a little bit of moist to the top. And it's smelling good. See what I mean by, oh gosh, I use a lot of paper towel in the kitchen. Who else does that? I be wiping as I go. So now you see what I mean about the spinach, because it shrivels up. So that was like 3 handfuls that I washed up. And I'm going to sprinkle just a little black pepper. I love black pepper on my spinach. And once again, I only use these 2 items and the butter that I showed you all. Oops, sorry about that loud noise. So, I flipped it over earlier when I took a break. I paused it. So we're going to flip again. And then these vegetables on top are going to be on the bottom. Oh, yes. Now we can bring the spinach in. Nice, nice, nice. Very simple meal. Not even 15 minutes to cook and prepare. It's very simple. I mean, I recorded the whole thing. I only paused it 1 time. Well, maybe 2 times, but that was for like a minute or 2. And this meal is ready. So I can cut my stove, on my skillet on low. And I'm not moving around a lot. I'm taking my time. Not lifting anything heavier than 5 pounds. Oh, let's try that again. Y'all see my flipping skills ain't that good. That's why I don't like to cook pancakes. Okay. There we go. Now this meal is done. Got my peppers falling out. They're going back in. I didn't do the red peppers, but I did do the green peppers, onions, tomatoes, garlic, basil, and spinach. And that completes the meal. And we have the sweet potato here that I'm going to add just a little bit of brown sugar to make it taste like I want it to taste. And there's the potato. And I'll be adding my brown sugar. and a little bit of my butter, the one that I just showed you all. And the brown sugar. And with that being said, that's the potato, sweet potato. And we'll show this one more time. It's ready to go. And I thank you all for watching. And I love you all. And let's remember to pray for each other. And you all have a blessed evening. I hope you liked the video.